fun, nutritious things going on this menu rollout, and we're pretty excited about it. But the biggest reason why we brought you in today, or we got a chance to talk to you, is about something that came down the line called Power Meals. I don't know if you've heard about it yet, but you are going to hear about it on the radio. It's going to be sponsored Driving Fives. It's going to be Wegmans. It's all about Power Meals. And it's all about starting off the year on the right foot. So the first time I was introduced to these meals, I instantly thought of Travis. I go, oh my God, this is our opportunity. This is all about what you guys have been practicing. You know, you still have carbohydrates, but they're complex carbohydrates. You have all your starch leafy greens. You have your asparaguses. You've got a sauce that's under 1,000 milligrams. It's got high fiber, high protein. You know, it's got basically everything you need. These meals came about from Danny Wegmans going, we want to have the perfect meal. So usually meals are inspired by our chefs. We build these meals up in corporate offices and throughout the company. And they're like, okay, this is the meal. We give it to the nutritionist. The nutritionist says, this is how many calories, this is all that. They wanted to build the perfect meal. So instead of going to the chefs, they go to the nutritionist. So when they went to the nutritionist, they said, what would be the perfect meal? They replied, it has to be under 600 calories, under 1,000 milligrams of sodium. I think it was 5 grams of fiber or more, above 25 grams of protein. And they said, okay, chefs, now you play. And they came out with these meals. So I don't have the same meal for everybody, but I did want to send you guys off with a treat. I've got, and we'll go down the line here. Our sushi department is offering a ceviche power meal. Now inside our ceviche power meals, you have raw scallops, cooked shrimp. It's got green beans, quinoa, pistachios, lemon, and our super greens. And I'm gonna set them over here, and then you can, look through them, or what would be better? You want to pass them around so you can kind of get a little bit of a glimpse, or okay. These meals range from anywhere from $8 to $15, and anywhere from 25 grams of protein on up to 29 grams of protein. Also from our sushi department is the tuna tataki power meal. This is a tataki tuna, which means they lightly sear the outside with a lightly salted and peppered crust. Beautiful. Very tender tuna. This is the king salmon tataki power meal, as I pass it along. This is probably one of my most favorite ones. Along with our new rollouts, we have a lot of new Asian foods. And this is the Kung Pao shrimp. Now what's exciting about what we're doing with our new Asian program is we're actually reducing the amount of oil that we're using when we're cooking. So it was kind of funny, we're all up in Rochester and we're all testing out these new recipes. And I'm looking through the recipe card and I'm like, oh my God, these guys know what they're doing. They forgot to put the oil. How are you going to saute garlic and all this stuff? Well, what they started doing was they're actually, they toast the chilies in the woks, and then they flash the garlic and the ginger without any oil. Then they toss it a little bit, and then we do blanch the shrimp and the chicken in a fryer for 5 to 10 seconds. We pull it up, and then we add the rest of the ingredients in a wok. So we removed almost 3 to 4 ounces of oil per batch. So they're packed full of flavor. They're delicious, and they don't look as spicy as they seem. But this is the Kung Pao shrimp. It's got oyster mushrooms. It's got peppers, and it has something that I'm really excited to talk about. It's called happy rice. So happy rice, wow, what's happy rice? Happy rice is it's a brown rice and it's a quinoa blend. It's loaded with pistachios, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, and slivered almonds. It's got broccoli, zucchini, green squash, onions. It's got a little bit of sesame oil, a little bit of salt, white pepper, and it's just flashed. It's so good. You guys, you're gonna try it. I'm excited about it. This next one right here is the salmon power meal, which is called, we use a pepper, this is all very new to me too, so please bear with me. This is a pepper sauce, which is teriyaki sauce and oyster sauce mixed together, and we lightly glaze the outside of the salmon, 4 ounces of raw salmon, and we flash it at 450 degrees, just enough to get that nice caramelization on the outside of that salmon. Cooked inside, 145 degrees internal temperature, so when you take it home and you put it in your microwave, it's cooked, it's perfect. So we'll pass that one down. And the other ones I don't have available, but we're going to be doing the beef tenderloin, which that one has the highest amount of protein. It has a $15 price point. You know, it's a little bit high, but you know, it's beef tenderloin. So, and it's perfectly cooked for you guys at 145 degrees, which is about mid-well. We also will be offering kung pao chicken, and that also, I didn't have that available today. So, do you guys have any questions in regards to the power meals?